And that's a problem for me. It really is.
Say book one more time.
It's the Screenplay to Novel podcast with Mark Reynolds and Tom Swain.
Welcome to the Screenplay to Novel podcast. It's where we discuss converting a screenplay into a book. If you want to get in touch with us, you can. Text us at 202-670-8497 or email us at s2n@usa.com. So I took my screenplay called Hit Escape and I converted it into a novel, and it's published and it's out there. And here's a shameless plug.
There you go.
Go buy the damn thing on Amazon.com.
That's a good
right?
plug.
All over the country, all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's a haunting time travel, time twist.
Yes.
It's set in 2019, and it's about a burned out LA lawyer who is transported back to 1983 Daytona Beach in her 18-year-old body.
Boom.
To live in a day that she's been longing for. And she faces having to make a choice to stay and carve out a new path in life or return to the present.
Yeah.
So if you buy the novel, you can see for yourself and read for yourself what it looks like when you turn a movie script into a book.
Right.
That's what this is all about. And in this episode of Screenplay to Novel, we're going to talk about if your screenplay is even meant to be a novel in the first place.
You can tell, yeah.
Yeah. Some of mine are not. And that's fine, I guess, but it's true. So I've written 7 screenplays. And I think out of the 7, maybe 3
yeah.
are good for being a novel, to convert into a novel. Not every screenplay should be converted into a novel.
Correct.
You just got to face that. And this episode is about helping people figure out before they start whether the conversion makes sense.
Right.
And I think that's going to be helpful. I wish someone had told me all of this earlier. Some screenplays just don't make sense as novels. So what makes a screenplay a good contender? I would say strong interior life. Okay. If the story relies on what characters feel, think, regret, remember, that is novel friendly.
Right.
Right.
And they have to be strong characters. Could you imagine Avatar as a novel?
No.
I would not want to read
No,
that at
not
all.
at all.
Be awful.
So another good contender would be character driven, not purely plot driven.
Yes.
Okay. So novels, they thrive on perspective and emotion, not just events. So that's something you got to keep in mind.
Yep. That's true.
Atmosphere and memory matter, right? If tone, nostalgia, or internal reflection are important, a novel can really expand on that.
Yeah.
Right?
But those things can't carry a story at all.
No. Another good contender, scenes that benefit from slowing down.
Right.
So if moments feel rushed in script form, that's a good sign that they want prose so they can be extended. And I really thought when I was doing Hit Escape, I thought this qualifies right there. Now, screenplays that struggle as novels would probably be purely visual or action-based scripts.
Right. Right.
Car chases.
A movie as great as Heat would not be a very good novel.
That's true. Or what about fight-heavy scenes?
Right.
You know what I mean? Or
it's all action.
Spectacle-first scripts, they can feel thin in writing style. Another red flag might be high-concept gimmicks with no interior depth.
True.
Those kinds of screenplays.
Yep.
If the hook is the whole thing,
Then
there might not be enough to expand on.
It's too thin. Yeah.
Also, dialogue-only momentum. If everything works only because of back and forth dialogue, the prose will bog it down.
True.
So you're depending on that. And I was worried about that in some of mine.
Because you do have that. back and forth.
A lot of it, especially in Hit Escape. But
yeah.
there were other elements to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's stories that rely on editing tricks or visual reveals. So what works in a cut doesn't always translate on the page. So you got to think about all these things. Do my screenplays have these elements? Because if they do, it might not be a good book. Might be a good screenplay,
Right.
but not a good book. So if the story only works because of the camera,
Then
the novel's not. It's going to struggle.
Yeah.
So here is a very simple self-test. Ask yourself this: can I live inside this character's head for 200 to 300 pages?
Right.
Does the story get better when I slow it down?
Mm-hmm.
Are there moments I wish I could explain or explore more?
Yeah.
That's the key. Would this still work if no one ever saw it?
Right.
Right? So,
And what perspective do you want to write it in?
right. If the answer is mostly no, it might not be the right project.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of struggling with that now with the next one I want to do. It's not a value judgment. A screenplay that doesn't work as a novel isn't a bad screenplay.
Exactly.
Right? Some stories are meant to be watched, not read.
Right.
And I think with mine, there's a few of those that fall under that category. Knowing the difference saves time and frustration. Because you will get frustrated. Like I'm working on this one, Radio Chaos.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to get frustrated. I'm just beginning.
You made the mistake of reading the other one. The flip side is
No, that's your fault.
I think Radio Chaos should be further down the line. I think the flip side makes more sense as a novel.
Yeah, that's based in the 70s. Again, about my growing up.
Yeah.
And then that would be a good, or Radio Chaos would be a good sequel
Yes.
to that. I think it would be easier to write that one.
That format would lend itself better.
Yeah, because the flip side, we're sitting here going over the screenplay. We haven't looked at it in a long time. We're laughing, out loud laughing. So that's something.
4 years.
4 years, fuck. Now, my screenplay, Hit Escape, made sense to convert because the story lives in memory and interior experience. So it isn't driven by spectacle or visuals. It's a time travel story driven by regret, second chances, and how the main character feels moving through time.
True.
Right? Those are things a screenplay can only suggest, but a novel can fully explore.
Yeah, it can be fleshed out in the novel.
Right.
format.
So the story actually benefits from slowing down, letting thoughts, emotion, and perspective fill in the spaces that a script has to leave empty. You know how that goes, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
Chop, chop, chop.
And I think with the flip side, you can expand more
I do too.
than what the screenplay has in it.
Good point. Converting a screenplay into a novel is a commitment. I mean, it really is. The right project makes the process hard, but very rewarding. I'm very happy with Hit Escape.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
Turned out to be a great novel.
However, the wrong project makes it feel like work the entire way.
Yeah.
So the question isn't can I turn this into a novel? It's does the story want to be a novel?
Yes.
Right? And it also helps to play the theme from Rocky in the background as you're writing. Just a little
Does it
tip.
help?
It does help. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, yeah.
Believe it or not. So there you go. That's just something you should probably put in your head if you're thinking about doing this.
Yeah.
Is the screenplay you're looking at that you want to turn into a book worth doing?
Is it too visual?
Right.
Does it not have a strong enough character?
Exactly. So there you go. I think we're good.
I think that's good.
Okay, text us at 202-670-8497, or you can email us at s2n@usa.com. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye, Z's.